it's way better to be with the guy that just might sleep with somebody, but you'll never know about it.
Wouldn't all the ladies agree at the table that you would rather share a winner than have a loser all to yourself?
Yeah, would y'all rather share a guy that's a winner, that's a badass, or be with a fucking loser that nobody wants?
Terrible options, bro.
Hey, sadly, that's the options today. Sadly, that's the options today. It sucks.
That's the world we live in.
This is why I just date myself.
I don't like to share, so I'll take him. He'll be my
No, but y'all got to pick, though. Y'all got to pick at the table. Would you rather share a winner or have a loser all to yourself?
Yeah.
What's a loser?
Yeah, what's a loser?
We're gonna say a loser. A guy makes average man today is overweight. Makes $48,000 or $42,000 a year. Short, 5'8".
I say
average.
loser. It can get better.
Take the loser.
It can get better in time. Exactly.
Yeah, he can go to the gym and get rid of that belly, right?
I said, yeah.
No. What do you think, Michelle?
I would do neither, but if I had to choose a winner,
The alpha.
I would say loser.
Oh, the faithful beta.
Loser, yeah.
Faithful beta.
You read the question one more time.
Would you rather be with the faithful loser or the alpha that fucks around? Or the alpha that's a winner?
I have to choose.
Yeah.
I'll do the beta.
The beta.
Loser.
The loser?
Yeah.
Ladies, I gotta
She said, real quick, she said she wouldn't choose. So what's the middle? What's in between that? Because you do know a guy who's average is still going to cheat on you, right?
So all men cheat.
I've
That's
never
what I'm
had it.
saying.
I've never
Yes.
had it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's more about
that's
just
what they're saying.
prepare. I think that every person should prepare for it.
Wait, real quick, ladies.
Like,
Y'all do
definitely-
realize when a guy watches porn, he is cheating, right?
That's cheating?
Yes, because
So we can't watch porn
real
together
quick,
and
real
it
quick.
be
Check this
okay?
out. Check this out.
Right.
Check this out. Check this out. A guy who's average, right? He'll cheat on you, right? If a guy's watching porn, he is cheating on you because
Then
if
I'm a straight cheater.
because if he had the options to go cheat, he would do it, but he doesn't. He just watches porn and whacks off. He's still none to that other girl, right? Because guys want variety. He just can't go out and actually do it in real life because he's just the average guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wanted to ask y'all really quick. Who do y'all think is the prize, the man or the woman?
For me, I'm the prize. But I always say, a man, you're supposed to think the same way. If you feel like you the prize, you're going to be the prize. But I know I'm the prize. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna say like in general in the relationship though, like not like how you see yourself or anything, but like
Woman.
in a relationship, who should be the prize for the relationship to be successful?
I feel like the woman should be, but it's like you can't do it like that because both of y'all mean something.
Okay. What do you think?
In this generation, probably the man.
What do you think?
Both.
Both. What do you think?
I would say both.
What do you think?
Both.
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 Ladies, if there was an island with 100 men and an island with 100 women, the island with 100 men had one woman. The island with 100 women has one man. If we come back to it in 10 years, which one's gonna have a higher population?
The women is needed. I feel like women is needed though.
The one with 100 women and one man.
Well, the man.
The one with 100 women and one man is going to have way more kids than the one that had 100 men and one woman. Okay, so who creates more life?
The man.
Men create more life. Okay, and then who puts the ring on your finger?
The man.
The man does. Okay.
Whose last name do you take?
Whose last name you take? The man. Okay. Who? What is needed in society? What is something that is everywhere, no matter what? Masculinity. Even women have to be masculine today. Okay. So when you find a good, masculine, strong man, he is the prize. Period. And there's no like it's 50-50 or any of that. No, he's the prize, and you have to chase him. It actually goes perfectly into my next question that I was about to ask. But yeah, if he's the prize, y'all have to find a way to go into that man's frame because he's the one who's gonna be making the rules. He's the one that y'all really want.
Yeah. Real quick, let me just go around the table real quick.
Yeah.
What do y'all ladies think is more common? A successful guy or beautiful women?
Oh yeah, that was my other still man on that. Go.
It's more. I think it's both.
No, you gotta pick
it's
one.
equal?
You gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of things getting done with our women in this generation. So it's a lot of bad.
There's a lot of like boobs getting done and all that stuff.
But it's a simple question.
It's a simple question.
But
though.
it
Is there
don't
more
even have to be
successful men?
statistics. It don't even have to be statistics though.
I say it's like.
So the question was who's more rare, a successful men or beautiful women?
Because we know there's probably only 10 to 5% of men that are
that's
considered
where it will
actually
be different.
successful men. Okay, the
Right.
top 5 to 10%. So how many women are beautiful women? Is there more beautiful women?
Then there are successful men.
Yes, but I still have my
Yeah.
husband behind it.
Yeah.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful woman.
No.
Beautiful women. Beautiful women.
Say the question one more time.
Is there more beautiful women or successful men?
Definitely beautiful women.
Beautiful women.
Yeah, and that's why once again the man is the prize because there's less of them. It's simple math.
Supply and
It's
demand
simple
is simple.
supply and demand. If there's and I always say on the show and I'm not saying like good as in like actual good, but what y'all consider good, there's very few good men. There's a shit ton of good women. That's why dating's really fucking hard. There's a shit like from what y'all consider good, there's very small amount. My next question is really good. That goes into okay. How do you flirt with a man to signal him to come ask you out? Like, say y'all see one of these guys that is one of these high value guys. Do you just go up to him? How do you signal if you're going to try to get him to come and talk to you? Do you go and talk to them? What I like to say is that sometimes the guy that's the prize, you have to go get him. Like, say, like you see a guy and you've always seen that he's a relationship guy, that you've seen him for 5 or 6 years, you've known him, and he was in a really good relationship for 3 years, then he got in another really good relationship. You see that the bitches he was with before were fucking crazy. You kind of have to go and pursue that guy because he's obviously a relationship type. He's not the type to just stay single all the time. What usually ends up happening is y'all chase the single guys and think that y'all can make them into relationship people, and that's just silly. But yeah, for you, what? How do you flirt with a man to signal him to ask you out, or what? Or would you just go and ask him out?
Oh, I just kind of do the look.
You do the look.
I do the look.
Yeah, eye contact is a really big deal. I really think eye contact, like making good direct eye contact, is a really big deal.
I do eye contact.
Yep, good job.
I guess if I had to say eye contact.
Man, y'all are lame.
I would say eye contact for sure. If you're feeling really ballsy, just walk up to him, give him a compliment. Say, instead of saying like, "Hey, I like your shirt, I like your shoes," try to find something in common with. Like compliment like his hair or his eyes, because I mean
That's actually really good because guys never get compliments.
Yeah, guys never get
I
compliments.
guarantee you, he'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" That's the first time I heard one of those
Yeah,
in
it's
3 years.
It's all about the riz.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, that's some riz right there. How would you flirt with a man to signal him to come ask you out?
If I want him, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna go?
Yeah.
That's good. No, seriously, it's
Yeah.
like my girlfriend pursued me. Honestly, like I honestly really believe that that's how shit works perfectly
see that.
sometimes. Like I don't know why, but it does.
I'm
What about
going
you?
to crack a joke because if you can make them giggle, you can make them balls jiggle. You heard me?
How do you flirt with a man to signal him?
Like contact, eye contact.
Eye contact?
Yeah, you can be. It depends on the person. I can be bold sometimes, but it's depending on the person if I want them like that. So.
Okay. Now, where do you go to find a high value man?
I say to the best lunch hour places in a perfect area. That's what I say.
You think
know.
you think successful guys are going to eat lunch at places?
Like lunch hour.
Okay.
Restaurants at the
I'm just.
bar.
I mean,
To
I
be
don't know.
specific.
Yeah, I don't know. What
I
about
don't
you?
know. That's my problem. I don't know.
It's really hard to find them, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody sits in their house on their phone today. It's hard to, even if they were successful, where the fuck do they go?
Networking events.
Good job,
You know,
Michelle.
just events and social events in Dallas.
Good job,
you know?
Michelle. You know what's up.
Oh yeah, he finna ask that question. Ask that question.
Yeah, we're about to in a second.
I mean, like I'm gonna piggyback off Michelle. I mean, like museums, art galleries,
Thinking outside the
anything-
box.
Yeah, and like any, I want to say touristy areas, but I mean, like those kind of places.
Okay. What do you
I
think?
was gonna say go golfing.
Go golfing?
Somewhere, yeah, something.
So something that I actually learned from a woman who's a female dating coach. She actually taught me a really good one, and she said go to male dominated spaces. That would be considered a male dominated space. Also, ironically, this sounds weird, but like Hooters, it's male
I love
it's a male
Hooters.
it's a male dominated space. The problem is a lot of women go to clubs or go to places where there's a bunch of other women, and then y'all lose leverage in those places because there's so much competition there. Whereas if you go somewhere where it's a male dominated space and there's way more men there, then you're the prize because there's so few women there. That makes sense. So yeah, golfing's genius.
Well, I prefer bombshells over Hooters.
Yeah.
But if we're not going to bombshells, I definitely like bowling. I like a little competition.
That's good. Yeah.
Can you repeat the question for me?
Where do you find a high value guy?
Like back to what Kay was saying, a high end restaurant, maybe a bar. Like believe it or not, it be those top men. They be at lunch on them lunch hours, doing their business, taking their time, on the phone. They're somewhere. They're out. Them bars, they be having them.
If you want the tricks, just pull up at the Ritz Carlton.
And at the steakhouses, yeah.
Yeah. No, I would say, ladies, it's like what Michelle said. I give a lot of advice for the networking events, like definitely networking events, political events, charity events. fucking really good spots to go to. Hopefully we'll be having a lot going to over this next year, and I'll DM y'all whenever we do something like that, so y'all can have opportunity to go to events like that. But that's like honestly the place where you're gonna find a guy on his purpose. I don't think there's a lot of guys on their purpose that go to those type of things and are charitable or whatever, you know. So I think that's the place where you find most guys that aren't like fuck boys, I guess you could say, or narcissistic.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.